Nick Pope. Nick Pope costs Newcastle United again. Again. Not the first time we're having this conversation. Newcastle United get beaten Marseille 2-1 and single-handedly Nick Pope has made us drop them points. Quite literally, right? I actually thought we played quite well and probably deserved something out of the game. Nick Pope has single-handedly made one of the biggest mistakes in a football game. 20 seconds into the second half and he's sprinting off his line like he's Usain Bolt. Are you taking the fucking piss? Oh, I'm just thinking about it, gets just fucking fuming. Why on fucking earth is he came off his line there? And if that doesn't happen, I am absolutely convinced that I've been watching football for fucking... It feels like fucking too long now. Newcastle don't concede that second goal, and that second goal doesn't happen if Nick Pope doesn't do that for the first goal. Newcastle would still be in the game. A draw probably was the fair result. Marseille created a lot of chances, but Nick Pope has single-handedly cost Newcastle United potentially Champions League football, which sounds mad, but we've dropped points there. That could put us into the playoffs, could put us down in the bottom. It might not, it might, but it's unknown right now. But after match day 8 against PSG, we could all be sat there going, oh fucking hell, that Nick Pope mistakes cost us, and that really could happen, right? It's so frustrating because it's something that's so silly. It's not like it's not like they just scored a normal goal. It's pure stupidity, and it's not the first time. Not even just in his Newcastle career. You look at in the last couple of weeks, which is quite crazy. The West Ham game is at fault for the first goal and the third goal, right? Both of them his fault. The Brentford want to make it 1-1. Exactly the same situation here. If Brentford don't get that goal to 1-1, right, Newcastle more than likely win that football match, right? But he makes a stupid mistake, tries to come out and punch it, and will concede. Exactly the same happens again. He runs off his line and he costs Newcastle United. And how many times are we going to have these conversations about Nick Pope and saying that it's his fault? Because it is. And Newcastle United have dropped points this season because of Nick Pope. Arsenal at home threw the ball away, tried to go on the attack, went off to get a corner and conceded in the 96th minute. There's too many negatives and positives, and Eddie Howe's quite literally got to show a set of bollocks. He has to show a set of bollocks and go, you're getting dropped, mate, you're fucking shite. Obviously that's not going to be the case. He will start against Everton, but it's not fair. It is not fair. When players are underperforming, if not underperforming, just not performing full fucking stop, and they're still playing week in, week out, it's not fucking fair. It really fucking isn't. I'm absolutely flabbergasted with that mistake. 20 seconds, like, that literally couldn't happen at a worse time. You think about going into that second half of 1-0 up away at Marseille, could it make history in the Champions League? 4 wins in a row? No. Here comes fucking Dipsy, fucking big fucking Teletubby in goal, fucking sprinting out. Absolutely shambolic. So poor. And then speaking to more of the game, I thought Newcastle done very well against a very organised, very quick team. They like to hit on the press with numbers and got at Newcastle, and we held our own. And I'm telling you now, if Nick Pope doesn't make that mistake, Newcastle could be sat here with at least a point. But he single-handedly cost us and could cost us a whole season, because the Premier League's pretty much done. We're back down to square one after getting beat again. Still haven't won one away game in since April, which was against Union SG. It is really bad, and it's all down to Nick Pope today, and he needs to show us some responsibility, and Aaron Ramsdale needs to start on Saturday. But absolutely shambolic by Nick Pope. I am absolutely fuming, but the lads done their best at our fault. The other 10 players on the pitch and gave their all, but Nick Pope has cost her.